Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for Gemini and their person. These are Sun, Moon, and Rising in Gemini. And these are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. Hope everyone's having a great day. Angel Spirits Guides, please show us what messages need to come through for amazing Gemini and their person. What is the overall message, please? Overall energy. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles flipped over. Overall energy, please. The Moon. Queen of Pentacles. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. And we have Pisces, Cancer. I have Taurus as well. So yeah, I'm getting that either you want a higher level of commitment or somebody is in another commitment, and that someone's taken a very long time to come through with any offer. You know, but just being more loving and nurturing and kind to yourself at this time, and practical. You know, I'm just getting to, pay attention to your dream state and your intuition at this time. You know, your subconscious is telling you something. What is your energy, please? Seven of Cups. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, you have a lot of options. You know, you're just trying to balance everything, balance life. You know, you're trying to, be patient. You know, you want harmony and peace in your life. You know, I get that you're just, focused on your growth and nourishing yourself. You know, you're being more diligent and calculated. You're wanting to only focus on, your life and your own race, what you're doing. You're staying in your lane. What is their energy, please? King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. So yeah, they could just be working on their finances, their security, being disciplined, but I'm just getting like they want to take inspired action towards something. Either this is towards you or, towards, a new goal or a new endeavor. They're wanting more adventure in their life. How do you see them? The Tower. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you see them as, stuck in their head, needing to, either a tower happened between you two, or there needs to be a tower or a sudden change in their life. Something needs to come to an end. There could be an awakening happening. How do they see you? Judgment. The Devil. This is Capricorn energy. But they see you as, possibly being judgmental or judging them. They could have codependency, addictions. There's a block here. How do you feel about them? Six of Pentacles. The Lovers. So yeah, you feel that there's a choice. You feel that, you know, they're giving somewhere else. Yeah. And, you know, possibly wanting a new opportunity, or, you know, just being passionate in general. How do they feel about you? 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So they feel that you're holding back your energy. You know, your time and your currency is precious, right? So you're holding it back because there was mind games and manipulation. There was conflict, disagreements. What are your actions in the 3D? Ooh, the World in reverse. I never have reversals. Seeking personal closure. Delays. Let's see. What is your actions? 2 of Swords. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wanting to collaborate with new people because, you know, there's a blockage here and there's a difficult decision. So, you know, you want to start new. You want to start a new cycle. You know, whether this is at work or in love, but you want to collaborate and build something new. You know, you're, yeah, I just get that, you know, you're wanting to just stay grounded. Stay in your own energy. Keep to yourself. You know, you're not worrying about what other people are saying. You know, you just don't want to compete with anyone. What are their actions in the 3D? The Emperor in reverse. Controlling, lack of discipline, stubborn, rigid. Whoa, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just working on their financial security. You know, maybe they have family elsewhere. The Star. So they must be rebuilding from a Tower moment. Renewal. Rejuvenation. Yeah, they could be just, you know, trying to heal and rest and rejuvenate from a Tower moment. What is the messages? Your messages towards them, please. 7 of Swords. Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just hearing, don't waste your precious life. Don't waste any opportunities. You know, because of, you know, fear of the future. You know, don't let that, you know, trickery, deceit, lies take away your joy. You know, and your life. You know, life is now. Live your life now, no matter what is going on. Take all the opportunities you can. Yeah. Painful endings. Yeah, just, you know, I'm just hearing also transmute any darkness to light. Create something beautiful. What are their messages towards you? 4 of Wands. King of Swords. Wow. And the Page of Swords. Yeah. I mean, I'm just getting, you know, they're wanting to learn something new. You know, they don't think they have enough knowledge in an area. You know, so they're thinking with their head over their heart. You know, this person could just be cold or, you know, not communicating at this time, but they see you as their twin flame or stable. You know, 4 corners of stability, happy home, happy life, harmony, marriage. I mean, they see you as the full package. They're just, you know, like I said, head over heart at this time. Needing to learn more. What is the outcome, please? Strength. 4 of Swords, yeah. Rest, relaxation, meditation, yeah. I mean, going within, meditating, retreating. But, you know, definitely needing, after rest, needing to gain the courage in order to, you know, either come through with an offer or come through with some communication, some honest communication. But they need to be focused. They want to be, you know, more compassionate to themselves and others. What is the advice, please? The Hermit. Virgo energy. The Knight of Cups in the Chariot. Yeah, the advice is just, you know, move forward. Make progress no matter what. Whatever you're doing, you know, just make, you know, stay focused on your growth and your forward movement. You know, you've done the introspection. You've done the work. You know, be more open-hearted, loving, giving. You know, giving your cup of love. Being, you know, more romantic or charming and, you know, creative. Let's see. I'm going to get a Hidden Truth Oracle for this connection. What message wants to come through for Gemini and their person? I hide behind material things. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I am so attracted to you. And I'm going to get one for advice. Compassion, yes. You are being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.